I always get asked by my friends and others who know that I invest, what's the best way to invest and what are the best things to invest in? I always say that it's down to personal preference, your own goals and willingness to take risks. But in this video I'm going to talk over my own investment strategy, my current portfolio including some of my holdings and my future plans and goals. Wagwarn people, welcome back. For those of you who don't already know, my name is Benje, I'm a business owner and a third year university student. Here, I aim to help you make more bread by sharing my own struggles, experiences and advice. Alright, boom. So today I'm going to be going over all the investments I have, which includes stocks and crypto. I'm going to also be going over what I'm hoping for in the short term and the long term, including my plans, goals and aspirations. Let me start this video by telling you how I make money to put into investments. As you probably already know, I've got my own businesses, my own side hustle, source of income, all of that. And what I do is I reinvest most of my profits back into the businesses. But I do take a percentage out and put it into investments. For those of you who don't already know, I'm a big advocate of putting your money into stocks. I personally have a normal trading 212 investment account, but also a trading 212 stocks and shares ISA and a stocks and shares LISA with AJ Bell. I use my trading 212 stocks and shares ISA for my long-term investments like my dividend pies and portfolios. I hope in the long run with continued investment and compound interest working on my side that I'll be able to one day live off these dividend incomes. I mainly use my ISA account over the investment account, and this is just because of all the tax benefits it brings. I've talked about these in another video, but I also use my investment account as a secondary account for all those stocks that I cannot invest into with the ISA account. I see the investment account as kind of like a secondary portfolio, and at the moment I do not wish to build it to the size where I'll have to pay taxes on it. I also have my stocks and shares LISA, which I'll hopefully be using towards a yard deposit sometime in the near future. And I've done a full video on LISA which you should 100% check out if you want to know how to get up to £1,000 for free per year. Even after I put down deposit on a yard, I'll still be investing into the LISA up to the maximum age because let's be honest, up to £1,000 free per year with no risk, too good to turn down. My investment strategy when I first started investing into stocks and to this day still remains unchanged. I do something called dollar cost averaging. This is where I invest a regular amount every so often, so for me it's every week. The reason for this, first of all, I don't have like 20 bags to just put into one lump sum investment and just let it do its thing. But second of all, it allows me to get an average price over time instead of trying to time the market, because let's be honest, no one can time the market. I put in a minimum of £150 per week into my investments. Sometimes this figure will be more depending on the opportunities within the market, but it will never be less. I always pay myself first. I do sometimes, however, and actually quite often, not invest the money on the week or weeks that I deposit it. What I will do instead is wait for pullbacks and corrections, then use the money that has accrued to dollar cost average into positions over a period of days or weeks while their stocks are on sale. Long story short, I deposit an absolute minimum of £600 per month into my investment accounts, but sometimes when the market opportunities and prices are too good to turn down, this has been 4 or 5 times as much. My stock portfolio is currently made up of around 10% in ETFs, 30% in dividend stocks, 55% in growth stocks and 5% in speculative / penny stocks. ETFs I'm investing include the likes of the iShares Global Clean Energy ETF, the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF and the Vanguard FTSE 100 GBP ETF. My dividend stocks include the likes of Apple, Realty Income, 3M and AT&T. And finally my growth and speculative stocks include the likes of Tesla, NEO, High Tide, Palantir and Tattooed Chef. I'm very bullish on all of these stocks, especially the growth stocks over the next 3 to 5 years plus. I would however like to rebalance my stock portfolio in the near future, looking to maybe bring up the percentage I have in dividend stocks and bring down the percentage I have in growth stock. Next up we have my cryptocurrency investments. I already talked about what I hold in another video, so be sure to check that one out if you haven't already, but my main holdings do include Bitcoin, Ethereum and XRP. I also have some smaller cap more speculative coins like VET, Algo and ADA. With all of my crypto investments, I'll be continuing to dollar cost average in over a period of time whenever there's dips, pullbacks or corrections, just like I do with stocks. Crypto only takes up around 20% of my full investment portfolio, but I'm 100% going to continue to invest as I really believe it is the future, and I may even look to increase the percentage of my holdings that it takes up in the near future. My current investment portfolio is worth over 5 figures and I'm looking to continue this growth through dollar cost averaging into both stocks and crypto. As I invest more and more over the coming years, I'll really be able to see the effect of compound interest take a hold of and exponentially grow my portfolio. As I've said in this video, my short-term goals are literally to just carry on investing the way I'm doing and watching my portfolio grow, and also looking to rebalance it. In the long term, I'm hoping to get to a point where the gains from my investments allow me to just continue growing my net worth, add to my wealth, and one day be at a stage where I'm able to live off them. The next big milestone and stage for my personal investment journey is to hop onto the property ladder and start making money from properties. If you'd like to learn how you can start investing, be sure to check out this video. Love to everyone who's watched this far, and we will see you again soon.